There we go. Yay, it's working. Hi. What's up? Twitch people got a little preview because I had to make sure Twitch was working, and don't worry about it. Whatever you see on the screen, nothing is happening. We haven't started at all. What? Nothing at all has happened. And I'm not using win rate either. What? I would never do that. Hi! What's up, DG? I'm still totally obsessed over the Chron Quixote picture. I'm stupid obsessed with it. I was sitting there talking about it. All of course, this is what I get for using the freaking win rate. Anyway, shut up. But I was talking about it all day at work today. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys need to see this. Oh yeah, I'm stupid about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I wasn't paying attention. And this is what I get for not paying attention. So whatever. If you're wondering what I'm doing, don't. I'm just gonna let people get in while I'm an idiot. Just don't worry about anything at all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I screwed myself over. Don't worry about it. How's everybody doing? Is DT? Can you check and make sure that YouTube is working too, please? Cause I'm just making sure it's working. Make sure it's on. Oh, fantastic. Chron Quixote! Oh, dude, I said Don Quixote. Shush. Shush. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? This is what I get for using win rate. This is my fault, and I'm gonna own it. This is what I get. This is what I get. I was just thinking, okay, let me just finish this real quick before I start the stream. But there were so many things that were happening that I was just like, you know, I'll get there, whatever, da-da-da. And then the stream already did the start, and I was like, I am so late, but there's so many things going on. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I was just, whatever, I'm just gonna keep this on the screen. And then time passed, and things happened, and shut up. And I was like, well, maybe I can just use win rate to get through. Obviously that did not happen the way it needed to, so that worked out so well for me. How's everybody doing? Oh, I'm also still eating. That's how much, this is how much things were happening today. So, like, y'all are gonna just see me nom on some ramen? Shut up, it's fine. This is ASMR. This is ASMR. Seems like there's a massive daily on YouTube's side. Oh, delay on YouTube's side. Oh gosh, yay. I love that. There is a delay on YouTube's side usually anyway. Over on Twitch it's usually fine. But yes, you are correct. There's usually a pretty bad delay. I really should have paid attention because I would have been done with this fight by now. I'm an idiot. Shut up. I deserve what I get. I deserve what I get. Let me finish this thing because I'm in it and I'm here now. Hi! Welcome, Raven. What's up? So you're Canto 4, so I think you'll be fine win rated. Look, I win rated and this is what I get. I'm now stuck in some purgatorium because I'm an idiot. That's fine. Oh. Anyway, how's everybody doing? It's like a massive, massive delay? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take a look where it's at in my YouTube. Okay, or I'm not gonna take a look at it. I'm just gonna pretend like to take a look at it, and I'm not gonna actually do that. Hi, can I please look at my screen? You are such a bud. Okay, hang on. Yeah, it's a nice delay. Look, man, you're in Purgatoria. Okay, yeah. Look. Don't ask what's happening. Nobody needs to know. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. So I finally, guess who finally learned how to level up their character? Also, shut up. Also, shut up. Also, all of the shut up. Also, shut up, okay? Hey, what's up? So, yeah, no, I legitimately hadn't figured out how to level up characters until today, thanks to Deidre. I'm not even joking. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I know that there's some consumable, but I don't know how to do it, and I kept going to consumables to try and consume it. Then, like, level up the character, and that wasn't how you do it. You have to press and hold the character or whatever. Why am I still in this? I will just exit this. What the heck? Why is this still here? Okay, he's almost dead. Okay, let's just go. Everybody just kill him, please. Just kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Be done with him, please. Shut his entire butt up, please. I am so over him. Please die. Anyway. Thanks. Hey, cannibal! I found out that there are other cannibals in the game, namely Roshu, apparently. Did not know that also until until just earlier. Was it yesterday, last evening or something like that? I didn't realize that. That was fun. Testing, awesome. Hey, Heart of the Bruh. Yo, I'm here for it. All right, I'm gonna take a look over it. I think Twitch has got less of a delay. Best anyway at Twitch at the moment, but also it helps support me over on YouTube too, because YouTube won't shout me out if nobody's there. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't care either way. Thank you for the support no matter where you're at. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Now we can officially start the stream. Shut up. It's been a weird day, okay? I'm excited though. So I as always, friend code if anybody wants to friend me while I eat another bite of ramen. 1, hi. 2, since when do you have Grip Sinclair? That's a whole story. And 3, are you playing Canto 3 right now? I will be playing Canto 3 in just a minute. That was not what I was doing. I was trying to do it daily, and then a lot of stuff happened, and I had a phone call, and I had to... Don't worry about it. I'm still eating ramen. I'm usually done with my darn food before I start my stream. Whatever. I love you, ramen. Nom 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 nom. Okay. So, I guess I eat out of Tupper. Whatever, get over it. Twitch is struggling too. Oh, what? My Twitch seems to be okay. Oh, nope. As soon as I said it, I just saw it freeze. What is happening? Let me check and make sure I don't have something else open. Hang on. No, I don't have anything else open. What are you doing? Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? Hang on, baby. Bear with me. I know exactly what that is. It might have kicked out the chat relay. Give me a moment. I might have to fix that, but hold up. If it did kick out the presentation of chat, I will get you back. No, that stayed up. Okay, good. And this stayed up. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that should fix some of it. I'm gonna refresh this real quick and see the timing real quick over on Twitch. So to be fair, Twitch was doing that to me while I was watching Ahmed's stream earlier too. So it was also a Twitch thing, I think. But I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it's not. It's still a little bit of a delay, but that's fine. I think the only way for me to get rid of this delay now at this point is if I restarted this, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk losing the stream. So I'll just know that there's a bit of a delay. There's gonna be a bit of a delay on both sides. I'm sorry about that. I still had Edge open. I didn't realize that. I usually turn that off. I'm just checking YouTube too real quick to make sure, see where I'm at. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Even over on YouTube, that's not too bad. It's about equal now about the delay between both Twitch and YouTube. There is still though a delay on my Twitch a little bit, which is not, I'm not used to that. There's usually not a delay on Twitch. I think that just may have been my issue, because usually when I refresh it, hang on. Oh, okay, no, it's back. Twitch is back. Not much of... No, wow, oh, no, there's just a delay. Hey, Leonin, what's up? There is a delay on both. Okay, sorry, guys, there's a delay on both, but oh boy. Okay, that's fine. I will keep that in mind, and I will pause at certain parts to let you guys give me some advice. Sorry about that. But as long as it's showing smoothly, let's go. Also, Leonin, what's up? I miss you. How you doing, meow face? All right. Oh, were you streaming earlier today, Leo? Are you streaming later? Okay, so now let's go ahead and do, what I was supposed to do. No, not, is it window? Is that what I'm trying to do? Yeah, let me get this, okay, you did it. But yeah, so I did, you may have, noticed that I did, get some other characters, namely Sinclair, basically. But I also got, Alright, so what I did was I was in this, and if you're over in the Discord, I was asking Discord people for help. So people in Discord, namely Deidre, thank you so much, were helping me figure out how to use these, because I've been accumulating them but didn't know how to use them. I've done everything except this one. I haven't done this yet, because I haven't decided who I want to do the ID uptie, so I'm just gonna wait a minute. But I kind of learned stuff. So I did understand that this next Canto is Sinclair, and so I got the Sinclair ID just so that I would have that. I don't know what the suggested level is here, so I might need to level up a little bit more. Doesn't say anything, just enter. Okay, cool, let's start! Starting from Roja's, she's a fresh. I'm so sorry. Let me scroll up a little bit. Have you been playing this for a while? No, not much. Not even today versus in the grand scope of things. No, I'm here in Canto 3. First time ever seeing anything on this, so all of this is new to me. We use the cookie rule. To those who are not familiar, or to those who are new, welcome to the chat. We have the cookie rule, which is in regards to spoilers, put a cookie before your spoiler, and I won't read it, because I can't sight read. So I'm using that to my benefit. And if anybody in chat does post a spoiler without using the cookie, just put 3 cookies up, just spam that up on the thing, and I'll be like, oh, 3 cookies, I won't read above it, and that'll be fine. Great, and we move on past that. So if you see cookies in the chat, that's why. You guys have been amazing about that, so thank you so much. I'm checking a little bit more here to see, are we still having technical issues? How are things doing? Let me know if sound and glitches have kind of stopped. There's still going to be a little bit of a delay. That's fine. We'll just know that that's there on both sides, both on Twitch and YouTube for whatever reason. But as long as it's going smoothly, that's great. I had something to show you about IDs, starting from Roja, since she's the freshest in your mind. Oh, was that over in the Discord? So I'm just, there were a lot of things that were happening on my phone all at once. I'm just checking the Discord real quick, just to make sure I didn't miss anything I needed to get before I get here. Alright, I don't see anything at the moment, that's fine. Anything, you guys can feel free to put stuff in the Discord as well. Images and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, my first fan art of 2026 is the best ever! I'm obsessed with Chron Quixote. Alright, but let's go. I played or plan on playing the Mirror Dungeon. Oh, yes! Thank you! Yes, actually, I did mean to actually do that first. But I got... we'll do that. We will do the Mirror Dungeon at the end of whatever we end up doing here. And then we'll do the Mirror Dungeon because I need to do that. I meant to do that on stream. So we will. I have not done that yet. So we'll do that also on this stream. Alright. We're fine over here on YouTube. Rock on. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It can be on YouTube since I'm not on Discord. Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. Alright. Alright, the sun is almost set. The sun has gone to bed and so must I. Sorry, don't worry about it. Alright, leaving the bus to be shrouded in dusk. I'm gonna do this a little bit because I don't like the angle of my screen. It's not fun for me. Oh, are we getting steak? Did we get my steak? Rota bought us steak. I want steak. Alright. Chron's humming a song while driving. I found myself singing along in my head to that strangely familiar tune. The most beautiful of performances are born from broken and ruined things. Ironic, the way the world works. There's also, I don't know if anybody's seen, I mean, I know people have seen it, but you guys in chat, if you've seen Adventure Time, the rules of magic is that with more magic, the more insane you kind of go, and that's I feel like that's pretty hand in hand with just creativity in general. The more creative you are, the more out of the norm people think of you, and the more out of the norm you seem to be. You have arrived! What's up? That's a breakdown on the characters' personalities. Oh, cool, thanks. Silent Night song. Interesting. The most beautiful of performances. Yes, I read that. All right. Virgilius spoke, having noticed that I was looking at the driver's seat. Alas, they have not the privilege to fully appreciate the glee of their own music. Oh, how unjust that is. Oh, their own music, like I wrote that? Chron, you look like you're in a good mood today. Chron nodded. Joy brings out singing. Ah, cute. I see. Although, as far as I remember, you would often hum that song when you felt down. Chron has no such memories. Interesting. Chron sings when she's happy. Virgilius' eyes seemed to well with a subdued shade of dark. The kind of hue that would be picked right away if one wanted to express solitude as a color. But it only lasted for a brief moment. So this explains why Virgilius and Chron are helping me in particular, because they do have a link with me. So I decided to dismiss it as the vivid sunset playing tricks with the light. The world Chron hums now is one that lacks sound and color. She's going through a long tunnel with no exit in sight. I'm sure that, just like the history of my own life that I've forgotten, Chron and Virgilius must have their own threads of cruel reminders. Pardon me. I believe that that's enough of personal stories, Dante. Your work is to manage your crew, not befriend this old guide. Interesting. When I looked at his face again, that momentary hint of sadness had fleeted, replaced with a faint smile. So this actually matches a lot with the vibe between these two characters in Dante's Inferno, which is really interesting. So I do like that. Oh, I see a lot of stuff going up here. Hang on. Yes, Canto 3. Hi, welcome, Miss Fia. I like Virgilius. I do. My lovely Sinclair. I legitimately Sinclair gets a lot of hate in my chat from multiple people, but also gets like the little, blinks of love for him. I like Sinclair personally. I hear that he's not that strong, and sure, but I do like him. I think he's kind of interesting. Recommend reading Leviathan. Cool. All right. The Epic of Virgilius, the Red Gaze. Cool. Thank you. But you do see in Dante's Inferno, you see the link between Dante and his guide, kind of growing and shifting and stuff like that, which is really interesting. So, just saying. All right. When I look at his face, the momentary hint of sadness, I read that. I gave him a few nods, then turned around to check on Sinners. Our bus passengers have had lifted spirits for a while now. What, because of the stake? It helped that they did what they were assembled for and secured a golden bough for the first time. And had steak? I'm going to be obsessed about the steak until you tell me we had steak. All the sinners were busy talking about their exploits in J Corp's district. You should have seen me show that card right there, seriously. That was a real highlight. I'm starting to get sick of hearing the same story for the 7th time in a row, so let me change the subject. Where are we going this time? This time, we're headed to K Corp's nest. District 11. Job's taken me to all sorts of places I'd never have thought to visit. 'Tis the home of another great individual, and you are certain to find a souvenir shop there. I've always yearned for a limited edition figurine set. Oh, didn't it also have a restaurant chain famous for its Hamburg steak? We're getting steak! We're getting steak! Steak! Life has gotten much shorter these days, hasn't it? Back in my day! Back in my marching days, all I had was a pinch of salt in my mouth. I know, right? The only food I could swallow during my voyage was canned soup that tasted like iron. Look, I'm... Okay. Can't wait to try the steak, right, Roshu? Well, imagine the variances in blood color by region does make me salivate. Can't discuss anything with you. Hey, kiddo! What do you want to eat? Steak! Are you a vegetarian? I love you, but okay. Looking for someone to share tales with and have a sensible conversation, Roja naturally turns to Sinclair. However, Sinclair? Gosh golly, what's wrong? Gosh golly. He's turned pale. Also looks... Mersault coming in here with point blank! I love it. He's turned pale. He's also suffering from hyperventilation and tremors. How long has he been like this? Ever since Mr. Virgilius mentioned K-Corp. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Because you did not order me to do so. I love results! Yes! I just got upset stomach, sorry. Really? Sure you're okay? Now that I think about it, Faust, I'm noticing a trend where one of us has visceral reactions to the destination that Virgilius reveals. Additionally, when we arrive, it turns out that the place does have a history with that person in question. Does that have something to do with the reason we joined the company? You just referred to the team as we. Huh? As a part of my mission to detect the slightest of changes. Oh, it's part, yeah. As for your question, while I can't tell you the reason for recruiting the sinners in detail, why not? There'd be no point in denying that our destinations and the backgrounds of each sinner are indeed related to a degree. You talk all day, for hours, but you can't tell me this? That's fine. Do all uppish snobs have some condition that makes them yap on and on about things that can be answered with a plain yes or no? Same question here, actually. Mr. Hun. My boy Solo's Goku. What is happening? Okay, we've got haters and stuff and best boy stuff, so we've got a fight going on in chat. I'm gonna let y'all fight that out. Duke it out! Fight! Fight! Otis acting... Is that uncouth? Is that what that is? I don't know what UNC is. Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed for Otis. Yeah, Otis is just ridiculous on there for a minute. Twitch is freezing to gosh, darn it. Oh gosh, golly. Kentucky Corporation. Oh, it's okay, MC. Yes, you can say spoilers as long as you use a cookie. Totally fine. So, cookie before your spoiler, and you're good. Alright, so, let's get back to this. But yeah, I just got my butt handed to me by Faust. So it's fine, though. I'm used to it. Alright, Sinclair suddenly started throwing up on the floor. I love that. Meanwhile, let me eat my ramen. Nom, nom, nom. Man, my ramen's gonna be all dead by the time I get to it. I'm fine. I ate enough ramen, I'm fine. I'll, like, make new ramen. It's like 10 cents. Alright. The bus finally quieted down. Cool. I read that as Waluigi for a whole second, and I was just like, Waluigi, we cooked! And I was like, what? Focus on the progress of the story. This Canto will do. Okay, cool. Keep loading. I got ramen to eat. Alright. Boom. Boo-doo-doo-boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It just stands for uncle. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry about the lag, guys. I really am. I'm so sorry about the lag. We're just gonna deal with it. We are awesome troopers of gorgeousness, and we cannot be defeated by a lag. Huzzah! I'm Chron Quixote! By the way, what's your favorite sinner and why? Right now, it's been Gregor, because I just absolutely adore him. I'm also a fan of Metamorphosis in general, and I got to know him best because I got to know him pretty well through the first one. But we got a glimpse of Simp Chron, which doesn't happen often. The ending of last stream. If you want to go see that, I found a Simp saying that I could take a look at a little bit too long. Oh, we're dead. It's a gorgeous picture. I'm just saying. Shut up. Like, woohoo. I really like it though. It's so good. It's so aesthetically gorgeous. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. All right, dude. I love Gregor. I do. I really do. Okay, so shortly after the situation with Sinclair was dealt with. And by the way, oh, well, Mersault is climbing the ranks too, because he reminds me of my little brother, and I adore my little brother, and he's just so funny, and it's so cute. I love Mersault. I don't know, he's climbing those ranks pretty well. Anyway. By the way, you meant the back streets of District 11. When you said K Corpse Nest, yeah? This is my fault for trying to eat while streaming. It's really stupid of me. Oh, best viewers, who wants to get rid of that? I don't know, Exodus if you're in chat, or Leodin if you're in chat, just get rid of the bot. I love you. Thanks. Alright, I missed pointing it out earlier, since everyone got a bit excited there. I rarely misspeak, if ever. I love the confidence. I know what I said, Gregor. K-Corp's Nest is where we're going. Alright, but if we're entering a nest, indeed, there's the immigration process. I don't have a K-Corp visa. You ain't about to tell me everyone else got one, right? What? Why are you looking at me? The solution is simple. CI and keep on DER till we breached the defense. Cider? Naze? Doshite? What? That's fine. Whatever the eccentric abbreviation means for Goshu, the sinners have learned to stop questioning it. I have not learned to stop questioning it. I question it. I question it hard. What? A company as big as ours might get a free pass. Not to mention breaking through using the method dear Roshu suggested will take ages. You understood the method dear Roshu suggested? Enlighten me. The heck is cider? How badly must you underestimate a nest actively governed by a wing to say that? Oh, I see. No one's gonna take into account how much I'll suffer for that cider, huh? Sadly, none of our sinners bother to respond to me in any capacity. You command very well. As Ishmael said, we'll pass the immigration without needing a visa. Limbus Company has backing from shareholders of a wide array of fields. Oh, do you happen to know the shareholder of H Corp then? They once personally visited our home because my younger sibling insisted upon having a red passport as a kid. You're so punchable, baby. Just always. Couldn't say. I'm merely a humble guide who wouldn't be in the position to know such a thing, which means you know. Otherwise, the question doesn't seem like one that's really worth answering. Again, otherwise, you know. Aw, how harsh. That leaves the route to the checkpoint as our concern. Thorough inspection means that there are plenty of people looking for an easy way in, including those who'd take the pass by force. Take a stab at it, crash in, and then we keep destroying everything. It's, you know what? I'm there for that. I can understand that. You'd be Rin side. Why not? I was thinking she was gonna go with like murder or something, like DER, but then the first one was sight or whatever. Who cares? All right, I do like the stab at it though. Good stab. Crash in probably seems about right. I hear several interlopers surrounding the bus. Well, have bus will battle. Have bus will battle. Have dragon will travel. Sorry, it was an episode of How to Train Your Dragon, and I really enjoyed it. I loved the How to Train Your Dragon series, like the full series they did on Netflix. I loved this series. You could go into so much more depth than they did in the movies. Oh, so good. I wish they'd done more based off of what they did in the series in the final movie. That would have been so awesome. Anyway, whatever. They didn't, but it was great. The series was great. I like both the movies and the series. The series was just so good. The series was stellar. Do I care? I don't. I think all of these are the exact same, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Why am I bothering? I literally do not care. Alright. Ring Sang. Okay, I love Ring Sang. Like, not to be that basic bae, but I'm actually more of a fan over the one with the wing in the back. The painting. The one with the wing painting in the back. I'm more of a fan of that picture. That picture is just absolutely gorgeous. Just the whole composition is just so well done. And of course, like the red, white, black, everything, or the splashes of red on white and black. So good. Such a great composition artistically. Just absolutely beautiful. And also, I'm ego to the max. So, you know. Fun. Did you see the wing motif? Yes! It was beautiful. I loved it. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. I love that whole... there's so much storytelling in that piece. So good! I'm just here for the art. Oh my gosh. So good. We love a good artist, baby. Y'all never stop being creative, please. Don't lose to AI, because you can't. You can't lose to AI. It's amazing. Creative people are the best. We're the reason why the world can even do anything. We create, and we're awesome. And we are the reason why anything is created, because we created it. Dumb butts trying to push creatives out like they think they can. Losers. Down with the over corporations. Cock-a-hoop. Chron's cock-a-hoop parking. Okay. Alright, off the bus. Time to... Oh, cock-a-hoop. Okay. Moving on. Alright, off the bus. Time to get inspected. And let me add this just in case you're feeling inclined to your usual antics. Don't go around making a scene. I will absolutely make a scene. Do you know me? Because that will not be how it works in this particular play. Again! Luffy! Right here, baby. And if it's not me, I got a Donkey Luffy, and I got a Heath Luffy. So I don't know what to tell you, dude. We got 3 of them immediately on the jump. And then we got Roshu, who's like on something. We welcome all visitors to K-Corp's nest open-heartedly. Please Please form an orderly line as you enter, and stand where the instructions indicate. The menacing and interrogative atmosphere could subdue the temper of any first-time visitors, and the sinners were no exception. I could occasionally hear Sinclair sniffling, followed by Roja and Gregor calming him down. Oh, that's sweet. Gregor's somehow connected with Roja. I mean, like, I've been watching them kind of form a bond. Bizarre one. But yeah, why not? I guess it makes sense, since I think toxic relationship is literally the only kind of relationship that Gregor knows how to hold. Any of my questions? Any of my questions why? I could not understand that for a minute. Alright, any of my questions why were met with heads shaking sideways. Look here, how nice it is to see you all here. I'll stay in a line and behave like a brood of chicks on an outing. Don't egg them on. Wait, why are you out here? What made you follow us outside the bus this time? Noticing my flustered reaction at the unexpected company, Vigilius opened his mouth. Because this is a nest, Dante. If one of you were to get into unexpected trouble here, well, the responsibility will be a bit too heavy for you to bear alone. When Vigilius put it like that, it sounded as if he were saying, you're not reliable enough to be sent without supervision. Apparently you have met me! Congratulations, Vigilius! Learning! But I knew it'd be wise to keep this to myself. Dante! Take a look up here. Let's chat a little bit. Turn... Cough twice, man. Inspection. Coming on Hots and Fears later. Yeah, I did notice that he was crying. What do you imagine K-Corp does, by the way? What do I imagine K-Corp does? I would expect... I mean, if I'm going off of, you know, chapter 2, I would expect that they're going to start opening up about the middle or other things going on with, like, those, like, mafia-type family kind of things. And with seeing, the I will burn it all, image that we got from, Sinclair in this. I'm just going by the clues of what I got in the game. I would expect he was very done with them and their BS and his family's BS. I would just guess that that's what we're doing. The line's moving quickly. It'll be our turn in about 10 minutes at most. Well, all 13 of us need to answer immigration questions. They won't be able to understand Manager Dante. So, what should we do? Oh yeah, they won't be able to understand me, yeah. Ishmael seemed to have a habit of speaking quickly and being more inquisitive when she got anxious. I was just about to get to that. Listen up. The K-Corp official will only ask very simple questions to the passengers in this line, and your answers will be similarly concise. When the border official asks about the nature of your visit, say, "I'm here with a business on behalf of Limbus Company. Please refer to my work visa." Remember this exact phrase so that you can recite it word for word. His eyes flash red in saying so. I'll take care of the rest, so you just have to prove that you aren't here to cause trouble. If even memorizing that is too much of a burden for you, I suggest that you keep your mouth shut. You can present your employee card instead. Keep quiet and don't cause trouble. Easiest task in the world. I sneakily mumbled in a sarcastic remark. Yes! That's it! The goat! I was worried that Faust would rat me out, but thankfully, Virgilius was idly staring off into space, sparing me from his scathing commentary. Now, next up, if you have a question, make sure to first ask yourself if it's actually meaningful. If you have a question, make sure to ask yourself, do you actually need to talk? Probably not, because I don't feel like listening to you. Then quietly raise your hand. Several hands were lifted, including mine. Rodion. Since this trip is for business, we can carry our weapons, yeah? Correct. Next. Then Greg's creepy crawly arm and Dante's cheeky clockhead are getting a pass too. That should be the case. For your reference, our manager's head counts as a prosthetic rather than a weapon, which means it'd be approved even if what we had were a tourist visa, powers to revive notwithstanding. Ishmael took the role of the model student and answered in Virgilia's stead. It feels like something changed about Ishmael's attitude since the casino job. She seems to have decided to take matters into her own hands after I betrayed her expectations. Yeah, precisely. I'm sorry, man. Woo, baby. Cookies is to avoid spoilers, correct. Pay close attention to the background CG for the district's entrance. You can get a lot from it. For example, oppressive stance guards. Thank you guys so much for following the cookie thing. I appreciate you guys so much. You are literally the best fandom I have ever seen, ever. Like, y'all are so 0 to 10 just respectful, as opposed to a lot of the other ones that I have had the pleasure of experiencing. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It's both a plus and a pro and a con that I cannot sight read, so that you can see me like stumbling over words while I try to read them aloud. I love to read. I'm a writer and a storyteller, so it's a very unfortunate weakness of mine that I cannot read aloud, that there's an actual mental block for me to read aloud. I can read to myself, but aloud is hard. But regardless, I'm not gonna let it keep you down or keep you away from really good stories, so as long as you guys are here for it, let's go. And Rashu, put out your cigarette before you speak. I didn't raise my hand. Virgilius was doing his best to ignore Don Quixote's horror. Like that one kid, I was that kid in class. I would always raise my hand and the teacher would just get sick of calling on me, so they wouldn't. And then I just felt like I was the most invisible kid and I hated everything. I was like, why can't you just tell the child who wants to speak and participate in class that you just can't get to them right now? Or how about we let other people talk? It's okay. Just tell them that. Don't just like leave them with their hand in the air and ignore them for the whole class, and then by the time you call on them, then it's been like 30 minutes, and then you say, oh, well, we've passed that topic. Yeah, no shite. I was gonna say it 30 minutes ago, but you didn't call on me. I'm 35 and I still carry that. Shut up. Anyway. But he finally caved and gave the woman with an adamantly raised hand the chance to speak. I might have a thing. I might be salty. Shush. Fine, Don Quixote, what is it? For what purpose doth that barrier of glass serve? Following Don Quixote's finger, our attention was drawn to the glass wall stood on the middle of the building. On the other side of that clear dividing wall were countless people waiting in line. That line's slowed to a crawl. People are sat on the floor waiting for it to move. Looks like they've been there for quite some time. There are many armed guards as well. 3 times as many compared to this side. Most of the glass walls you find inside buildings are here for safety reasons. Well, simply put, that line's for backstreets folks. Each nest handles immigration differently, but wherever it may be, it's super duper hard to get into another nest without proper visa. Why do you think these bullies jumped us on the way to the checkpoint? They wanted our visa so they could enter the nest. A problem we are not in our power to resolve. However, Virgilius did think about resolving it? I'm sorry, that's just interesting to me. That's interesting to me that he would say that. I know Virgilius comes off as like this cold whatever, but obviously he's got a heart, you can see it, that he's being protective as well, and that he's being connected as well, even if he's being distant. But that was kind of, I know it's just like passing, but that was kind of interesting that that would even be a slot of words that would come out of his mouth about trying to fix that issue. Because, like, why would you care about these other people, or even think to care about these people, even if you're pretending you don't? Whatever. Anyway, I don't know if that made sense. I don't care. Moving on. All right. However, that answer didn't satisfy Don Quixote. Whether it was the fault of the gloomy yet oppressive atmosphere of the area beyond the wall, or the disturbances happening in there, I could say. Manager, it's our turn now. Huh? Right. Our line moved at such a quick pace, we barely had time to chat before it was our turn to answer the official's question. Remember, when you're asked about Ishmael's sitting here, remember, I know you're an idiot. I'm gonna repeat it for you. Remind me one more time and I'll show sangria to you. And the official or whatever. So you named your katana sangria? Oh my gosh, I would love a sangria. Hey, Roshu! I would kill for a sangria right now. Anyway, whatever. Don't worry about it. I like sangria. Despite Ishmael's worries, our inspection was smooth sailing. Please state your affiliation and purpose of visit. I've come from Limbus Company on business. Here's my employee card. All checked out. Next. Limbus Company, business reasons. Take a look at my card, all that. All checked out. Next. After our first sinner proved who we worked for, it was a breeze for the rest of us. The official asked the same question in the same dry tone, took a cursory glance at our faces and employee cards, thought though based on our speed, it seemed more like a customary gesture rather than an actual look over, then let each sinner pass. Interesting. Something's amiss over there. Why is it like if they're putting this? Hang on, let me take a look at chat. There's a lot I've missed. Sorry. And yes, there's somebody using the spoiler cookie, the official spoiler cookie in Twitch. Reasonable crash out. What did I miss? I know I missed something. A reasonable crash out that that stuff ticked me off as well. Yeah, I'm just saying. Justice, okay? Justice for kids. Especially if you want to be part of the class. Like, why are you shaming a child for wanting to participate in the class, and then you have a problem with the child not participating in class later? I wonder why. Doofus? Also, let me chew my gum if I need to chew gum. Cause also doofus. Alright, it's fine. Truth starts with this Canto. I'm getting off that horse, I am. I didn't know the pores were allowed in here too. Chron is best. I like Chron, I really do. The pores. Trust me, I do not want that sangria. You do not want that sangria. Yeah, you know, me and Cannibal might be friends. I'm kidding. No, her katana is named that. The only one in there I can read is Naka. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. Sangria is short for succinct abbreviation, naturally germinates rather immaculate art. I like that. I like her creativity. Anyway, hey, Monsieur! What's up? There's a big delay. Sorry, Monsieur, so just heads up. Everybody who's in here, I'm so sorry. There's like a huge delay. They're all so pretty sure. I'm a kid. Don acts like a kid. Look, the only reason I'm just saying justice for kids because I don't like it was the whole hand raising thing in class. I just think it's fine. We're gonna not. I already said what I think. Let's move on because I will get right back on that. Just okay, no, because the amount of disrespect that adults give children ticks me off. Everybody was a kid. I don't understand how you forgot what it was like to be a kid. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. I do not understand that. I think there is respect that children should give adults. Yes, and I fully agree with that because adults have lived a lot more life and have done a lot of stuff and it could probably save you a lot of heartache if you listened to them. I didn't, and I had to deal with it, and that's fine. You probably won't listen to the advice either and probably deal with it, and that's also fine. But at least we give you advice. But there's also a respect you give to a child. Like, as a human. Just a basic human respect. I don't understand why adults in mass don't do this. Okay, I'm just gonna simmer my butt back down. All right, just gonna simmer my butt back down because I could be on that topic all day. This kid raised my hand, asked a question, only to be ignored, which caused permanent damage to my social device. Exactly! Oh my gosh! There's so many reasons why I said I would stop. Oh, whatever. There's so many reasons why I struggled with depression and anxiety for so long. All right. Okay, off the top. I'm off of it. So story. We're back. Yoshi's katana is not called sangria. Got it. I do like the idea of sangria though. The glass wall standing between us and them was thick enough to block out sound. It was hard for us to tell what was going on through the wall. However, I could see what was happening unambiguously. Ooh. I don't like any of this setup. Dear Lord. Ugh, this reminds me of things that I already see in my own stupid country. I'm sorry, I love my country, but there's some really stupid things going on right now. I could see what was happening. Someone with cuffed hands was being dragged away by security. A small child was crying next to them, clearly scared and confused. We shouldn't bother. I don't know what happened, but I guess someone broke a taboo. Yeah, sure, those impoverished vandals and their audacity to break the taboo of not stuffing enough cash in the right people's pockets, am I right? Are you mocking me right now? Huh, I thought you didn't care. Guess someone's knickers are in a twist. While I was distracted by Heathcliff loudly celebrating his first successful tease on Ishmael, our usual suspects sprang forth at her least expected moment yet again. Please state your affiliation and purpose of visit. Just hand the card if you can't talk, baby. I have come to liberate the weak and powerless! An emotion is expressed for the first time on the checkpoint official's face. Flabbergastation is probably a word now. They looked up at Tonko and face screaming that it was flabbergasted. Release them at once! Can you not see that they are suffering? Luffy! I threw my thing, that's fine. We have entered the Luffy zone! Huzzah! Pandemonium, nice. Oh, Pandemonium's a really good bookstore, by the way. I think it's called Pandemonium. I think that's what it's called. It's the one in Oregon. There's this really big, like, 3- or 4-story bookstore that's just huge. Anyway, continue. Loved that place. It's great. Just walking in it was cool. Alright. Release them at once. Can you not see they are suffering? Please state your affiliation and purpose of visit before you get everybody in trouble. The official ignored her demand and parroted the same question. All the while, Don Quixote was getting more upset by the minute. And then, in looking through the transparent wall again, I saw the desperate child mouth a scream at the man dragged away in handcuffs. Don Quixote coming in! Daddy! If you are unwilling to take action, then I shall myself! Look at this! Look at this! Not with that face! Not with that face! Not with that... Oh, you're so cute! And so stupid! But I also agree! And I would probably take action too, because I can't let that happen either! I can't! I would be that stupid. I would be Chron Quixote in this moment. I would absolutely go full Luffy in this moment. I get it. Let's go. Oh no. I would absolutely do it. I would absolutely do it. I can't help it. I get it. I get what she's saying. I would never be able to watch that and not do something. I would never be able to watch that in front of me and not do something. That I would be screaming and in tears. I wouldn't be looking cute like she is. I would be screaming and in tears. I couldn't watch that actually happen in front of me. Code purple. I like how you said code purple. That was cute. Code purple. Go to puppy. Code puppy. Sorry, I need to stop. It's just cute. I like it. It's cute. All right. Code purple. Code purple. Violation of taboo K185 on site. Requesting... I read that as tomboy. Thrombocyte units. Repeat, requesting thrombocyte units. God, I mean this with all kindness in my heart. You would not survive a day in the city. I know. Oh, this is a compliment. Oh, thanks. I know I wouldn't survive. I know I would. So the only way I would survive in here is if I had already fought hard enough to get here. I would end up becoming a vigilante, honestly, if I was living in this world. I would end up becoming a vigilante. I would end up training I think the current me wouldn't survive in this world, but I think a me who was born and raised in that world would. This sounds so immodest, but I think I would at least put in so much effort that I would survive long enough to take somebody down. Someone would be going down. I can't abide that BS. I can't. So like, if that's the way the world I got born into worked, and you the only way to make anything happen is with your darn fists, I'ma figure it out with a knife, with a sword. I'ma figure it out. Cause like, if that's the only thing you're gonna listen to, I'ma figure it the frick out. It would be too much for me to just continue to let that. I couldn't. Not this personality. Not this personality. I couldn't do it. Sorry. Wow, I'm actually in my emotions. I need to get out of it. It would be a color fixer. I don't know. Maybe I would love red. If I get to be a color, I want to be red because red's my favorite color. Or white. Oh my gosh, I would love to be white. White actually suits me really, really well because I like doing a whole bunch of different things. So it'd be like a whole bunch of different colors. So I would love to be white. I don't even know if that is a color that would ever be a color in there, but I would like to be white. Veering away from inquiry like a broken record, the officials spoke in an intimidating, immune response to the radio. What title would you have? I don't know. Oh yeah, Virgilius has red gaze. Is white aura a thing? White fog? Ooh, if I could make fog, then I could get people out. Because I could, like, do, like, a haze or something and, like, get people out or something. White noise. You know what? I am noisy. I'll take it. I'll take it. It sounds almost disrespectful, but I'll take it. I'd actually take it. You don't need white noise as much. Excuse me, I don't see color. I'm sorry. Let me not be, no, white stain! You guys, I love the bash. Let's go. I like opal. I kind of like the idea of opal. I like diamond, but diamond would tick me off because there's so much happening. I wouldn't want something that would be as haughty as diamond. I would like to. I think opal sounds better because opal reflects a whole bunch of different colors, even though it's white. But it'll reflect a whole bunch of different colors, and it brings a whole bunch of colors together. I would like white. I would like opal because I would like to bring people together, and like have a whole bunch of different colors shining through. If that makes sense. So I think opal. I mean, I guess technically diamonds do that too, but I like opal. It's pretty and reflective. I like opals. All right. Anyway. Attention all personnel. Code purple. Code purple. Circulation Hall 2 inspection booth 14. Thrombocyte. Leukocyte. Blaring sirens accompanied the perplexing announcement. All the while, thick metal gates shut around us. Should have smashed her skull in and carried her in a body sack. I doubt that would have made much difference. Thrombo, Leuko. I believe they refer to platelets and white blood cells, respectively. Interesting. It must be them. Fitting for K-Corp, I'd say. Oh, we do blood kind of bending kind of stuff? Looking in the direction Faust indicated, we all saw what she meant. Security forces wearing menacing uniforms were staring at us. Sorry about the constant weave. The stream died for a moment? Uh-oh. I didn't even get a notification. Usually it tells me. Usually it'll be like OBS disconnected or something. I didn't get that. It looks like it's fine. Let me, I'm just gonna do a reload of Twitch. Oh, Exodus is streaming. If he's still streaming by the end, we'll go raid Exodus. Usually he ends his streams before me, though. Okay. It seems like it's fine. Don, why? Code purple isn't good. Are we gonna get Sonya? Color fixer. Come with red, black, and white. Yes! Yay! White with some black and some red all in it. I would love that. That'd be fun. So like legit, I want to get like a suit, like a tailored suit, like red and white suit. I've been wanting to do that. It's been on my. I've actually designed it. I should post it. Where is my design for that? It's been a hot minute. It's somewhere in the. That is my room. There's a reason why you only see this part of my room. Anyway. Hey, Skin Taker. What's up? Ooh, Skin Taker. Oh my gosh, that is one of my favorite stories from creepypastas. Was Candle Cove. Did you get that off of Candle Cove? Because Candle Cove is one of my absolute all-time favorite story series in creepypastas. Oh, the Skin Taker and it's glitchy. Oh man, let me take a look at this. Glitchy over in YouTube. Let me take a look at this real quick. Hang on. Guys, I am so sorry about all the techie stuff. It's looking like it's okay on YouTube right now. If multiple people are getting glitchies, please let me know. I'm looking at it here. It looks okay. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't know if you're a pasta fan, but oh my gosh, the Skin Taker was one of the characters from the creepypasta Candle Cove. I never saw the show. I want to see it. I meant to. I think they would have aired on Peacock or something like that. But there was a show for Candle Cove, and I meant to see that. Oh, the trailer. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, the glitch effects in the trailer. Gotcha. I probably something I don't know if I've seen yet. I've gotten used to this sort of situation, but it looks pretty serious. Indeed, we've violated a taboo of the wing after all. We got these pink lights! I remember having pink shoes or something like that. Anyway. It's not like anyone was hurt. Can't we just talk this through? Faust looked straight into my face. For Faust to face someone directly when she usually stares into the empty space as she speaks can only indicate one thing. I must have said something incredibly frustrating. No matter the wing, infringement of a taboo means a loud explosion left Don Quixote dismembered where she stood. That lethal measures can be taken against the violator without warning. It looks like the border control isn't willing to forgive us until they dismember the rest of the sinners. Armed security staff were surrounding us on all sides. You never cease to surprise me. You managed to wring out the last drop of expectation I had left for you. Look, man! I was gonna say I didn't do anything, but I fully agree with Don Quixote and I back her up 1000%, so let's go. Alright, fine, let's do this. I'm keeping out. Pin the whole thing on her, or take responsibility or whatever. I'll take responsibility, let's go, she's my crew. I thought you accompanied us to handle the situation that a manager couldn't handle alone. I came with you to take care of inevitable problems, not have a hissing session in the wind. I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong, this was hilarious. Off we go, let's deal with the BS we now have. He then crossed his arms as if to further drive home that he'll remain a spectator. Fight! 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 Didn't it? Didn't it? Crack theory? I feel like the identity extractor is malfunctioning. Identity extract. Oh! Because you guys haven't been getting what you want. I heard that too with Figure though. You were supposed to get a poll and it didn't work, something like that. Look, man, no, you're right. Look, I gotta take it. I gotta take it. Take it on the chin and get a deal with it, man. Struggling, fun. Love that for me. Love that for me. Oh my lord, all of us are the struggles. All of us are the struggles today. I may be underleveled, guys. Whoo, boy! Well, that's fine, I guess. Heck, my life. Oh, baby! I ain't got no chance in Hades. Let's do this. Yeah, baby, that's what I like to see. That struggle buzz. Alright. That's fine, we'll just do this one again. Nah, you'll be fine! Have a permanent case of the struggle. Yeah, Leonin, I feel you on that. Oh no, you're in for a nasty beating. Thank you! I know! It's not lost on me, actually. Oh, one favored! I like to see one of those. That's fine. Oh, that's favored. I'm gonna do favored. Unopposed? Well, if unopposed and struggling. Neutral. Well then, fine. We'll do it this way. Start resisting. Job for fun. The struggle company. Put some ice. Yeah, just put some ice on it. We got it. Woo! First death of the sinner just died. Yeah, you know. About that, actually. A funny story. Oh boy, the struggle bust is real. Oh, I love it. I love to see it. I don't have a snowball's chance in Hades. I love to see it. 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 Show it to me, baby. Woo! Woo! Dude, if you're gonna die, just do it. I love you, but like, you just keep going. You talk a lot, baby. Hopeless! Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Hopeless! Let's do it! Woohoo! I'm seeing cookies, so I'm being a little bit careful here. Why are we still going? I am so dead. What is happening? Who is even here? What are we talking about? What is this? My child. There's like legitimately. Broshu! Yay! Woo! We did it! Defeat! Hey! That's what I'm talking about right there. That defeat. Boom! Boom! We got it! Woo! Level your IDs. Yeah, I know, shush. I learned how to level my IDs. Look, I learned how to level my IDs, but I didn't want to level them too much. I just wanted to just get to like 18. I was like, 18 should be fine. Because I was at, what, 13? I was at like 13, 14 for my IDs earlier. I was just like, let's get them at 18. I should have gotten at minimum to 20. So that's on me. That's fine. Aww. I'm sorry, sweet pea. Alright, that's fine. Shut up. You're fine. You're fine. Walk it off. Alright. Walk it off. You think 21 would be fine? It said minimum was 20. I don't want it to be too easy. Also, like, I don't even know if these are the IDs I want. What's the minimum level y'all want me to be at? Because it said that level was 20 and I was at 18 and 18 was doing bunk all. So what y'all want? I have a lot of tickets. I do indeed, but I don't want all of these to be fully leveled because there's certain ones that I want to have bigger ones. I wouldn't mind leveling this one up a little bit more because I don't think I'm ever going to change her. Honestly, I like the level she's. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's do 23 for her because I like this version of her. She's dope. Max Sinclair, it's funny. You need to updie. I still don't know how to do that. Alright, so let's learn. Okay, so uptie. Uptying can definitely help. Near to 25. 20 is fine. Get them above the needed. I mean, we've been doing okay with like a few levels below the needed. This is the first time that being 2 levels below needed was like nothing's gonna happen. You have nothing. You have one favored. I've never seen that before, so this is very different. Uptie is cool for cool skill upgrades and art. Alright, so okay, so wait, to each of these threads, are these for, hang on, let me see something real quick. Because this is yours. Hello. Because this is yours. I'm gonna get you to here for this. Just because this is his thing. No, I only have 287 in total. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so then this is gonna be who do I want who I like most want. I actually really like him. He works really well. He's got some like for fighting. He's got. I like this one. Keep going. Okay, yeah. I don't have like an eternity of these. Oh, you got off early! Hey! Lux doesn't help either. Wait, what? Let's say level 3 IDs. Do you want to uptie to level 3 for all of these? Is that what I'm understanding? Hang on, I can't see something's happening on my screen. Hang on. Story time! Story time! Tie up Sinclair and Ishmael to 3. Probably a good idea. I like, okay, so I'm a big fan of this particular Ishmael. So I don't mind putting a lot of resources into her. Thunder, lightning, yes! Battle of our lifetime will soon be upon us. I like her. I like her. I am a fan. I am a fan of Ishmael. Would the uptie story be a spoiler? Psh, nah, not really. It's part of the game. They put it in the game. They let me uptie it. Oh, okay, let's go. What's happening? All hands! The child thundered, slamming her giant harpoon upon the ship's deck. The captain stands tall in the middle of the wind and calamitous lake on top of her precariously swaying ship. The captain wishes to hear your voices. Answer, you dogs! All hands! Aye! First of the crew to roar was the one covered head to toe in tattoos. What about the rest of you? Cat got your tongues? All hands! Aye! The crew, their hearts united as one, screams their reply from the top of their lungs to the child's thunders like the roaring waves. All of you here must already know where the ship is set, where this ship has set course to. Captain of the... Do you pronounce it Pequod? Yes, I have set course to brave the waves head on. But no sailors show any signs of fear or anxiety. They merely look up to the child with conviction in their eyes. And though this was what they had been expecting all along, you must also know what the waves bring. Yes, tonight we will fell a whale. What whale is that, man? The all-withering crimson whale. It's a rather long name, but they have no trouble chanting it in unison. But that wasn't the answer the child was looking for. The child slowly but emphatically shakes her head before shouting, Wrong! That whale is a culmination of our goals, our tenacity. It is our purpose. Aye! Its terrible limbs will constrict around us, strangle us. Its nightmarish suction cups will attempt to latch onto our ship, onto the flesh of our dearest crew. So, a kraken, basically. There is no reply, but this silence is not one of fear. Instead, they smile. They all wear a giddy, toothy grin, as though a long-awaited present had arrived at their doorstep. I like the looks on your mugs. Just as expected, the crew of the Pequod has no fear for such insignificant things. Concern yourself with naught but following your captain's compass. Captain Ishmael's compass. At the end of that path lies all our victories, the purpose of this voyage. Oh, you don't want me to read it? I want to read it. This is fun. This is the story of Ishmael. Why would I not? Aye, Captain. I'll skip Sinclair's if you guys want. Captain, I see a storm ahead. Thunder and lightning strike the wild seas. Another child barges out of cabins. This is the best-ish ID. I think she's so awesome! There's a look of urgency in his eyes. Yes, there is no fear. In fact, he wears a slight smile. The time is upon us. Blinding strikes of lightning and heavy rainstorm rage over the quad and its crew. Ah, I love that picture! Yes! Yet no one moves, no one hides, not even their eyebrows squinch. The bad IDs are all super heavy spoilers. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's literally the story of Ishmael. Await your orders, Captain. Leave the wheel to the second mage. Give the order. It's even in the game. You guys wanted me to uptie to 3. Leave the wheel to the second mate. Give the order to stay on course toward Crimson Whale. As soon as the second mate has the wheel, grab your harpoon and join me by my side. I shall relay it post haste. Harpooner, wait for an opening at the stern of the ship. Then make your strike count. Skewer the beast with all your might. Aye! As the crew exchanges rousing speeches to one another, something crimson begins emerging from the depths of the lake. It begins to approach the water's surface. There's the bastard! The whale's tail opens! Welcome to my ship! The child calmly watches as the whale gargantuan body breaks through the lake's surface. Say my name! Ishmael, captain of the Pequod! Indeed! The child twirls her massive harpoon before aiming it straight toward the whale's tail. Crimson Whale, you shall know and call my name as well! You shall call me Ishmael! The gaslight inside her harpoon burned brighter and hotter as though it was responding to the crew's passion. Let the flames of my harpoon be your guiding light, and everything shall come to be. My purpose awaits. Your purpose awaits. Aye! There's burning fervor in the weeping look of the crew and their conviction. All hands! Before leaping head on against the advancing whale. Charge! Yeah! I like that. That's fun. I love Ishmael. I like that. This is awesome. I mean, sure, but it's a cool, I like how this is done. I like how this is done. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I won't read all the other ones just because that was really long. So whenever I get to the other one, I will just skip it because it's long. But that's so cool! Ah! I love Ishmael! Dope. Alright, I won't read this one. Show me how to skip it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's the stream. I'm so sorry. Alright, so show me how to skip this. Just click. Hopefully, if that's all I need. I should be able to see it later, right? It's in the theater. If I want to see them. They don't tell me which is which. Auto. Does this skip? Pretty sure you want to skip? Yes. You guys want me to skip it or no? You want me to keep it or no? I'm gonna let you guys vote. You want me to skip or don't skip? Ooh, I like this music. I have one person shouting not to skip it, but you guys are all here. Alright, I think we're gonna skip. That person is spoiler. I'm curious. I want to skip this one anyway because I'm curious about what's going on with Sinclair and I want to see it firsthand. So, this is what we're gonna do. Hey, Lord Starlight! What's with the epic name, my dude? I'm here for it. You know, my name actually means star. I do like that. It's fun. Skip 100%. I wanted to see Ishmael's because that was cool! And I love Ishmael. That was awesome. I was having a lot of fun with that. Alright. But yeah, I do wanna see I wanna see Sinclair's firsthand with what I'm seeing up here. Alright. I did 2 for that, didn't I? Yeah, right? Yeah, I did. And then there was... I like Faust, for the most part. I think people told me that there's a better Faust, or something. Yeah, let's get you to 23, why not? But I figure I may as well go ahead and at least do a level 2 on these. Lord Star, awesome. It's my name in English, well, without the light. My name in English is Morning Star. Oh, well, I guess that's all I can do. I can't do anything else. Alright. So then we can at least get everybody else to 23 and call it a day. Alright. Or I had him at 22, 23, what was it? What's going on in chat? Fausto? One of my faves. Is that the theme? No, like Upright and Morning Star. But I do like it. Like when I first found out that a Morning Star was a weapon, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so dope. I was like, that's my name! And I was very happy. I'm sorry, am I 3? Oh, I'm 3. Okay, well that's fine. Yay, I guess? Yatta? Wait, what? Hang on, why am I this slow? There we go, let's call it. Swap them for base ones. Yeah, but apparently this is already like up to 3, so... Okay, yeah. All your IDs, just swap them for the base ones. Okay. So then these are fine, because these are at... Whoops. These are at the 3. And Deidre did mention that, and I forgot about it a little bit, because I wasn't entirely... Like, if I can't visualize something, I can't know what I'm doing. I'll just do 22, call it. Just want everybody to at least be over 20. Just because I'm pretty low right now for what's going on. Oh, I can up tie. May as well go ahead and do 1. Why not? Since you're like... Boop. I like Gregor! Hi baby, how you be? You precious. I'm sorry, is this not riveting gameplay? So sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. I do want to do this one too. I know people were like, oh my gosh, you got the worst Mersault. I don't care. go ahead and do one. I can get threads in the dungeon because I'm gonna be actually doing my my what do you call them? Dailies, like a good Chron. So I'll do more. Okay, is everybody up somewhere? You're level 21. Let's just go ahead and give you a little bit more. I know! I'm such a fan. Gregory is so fun. Alright. Let's give you one more since I could literally put everybody but you at... Oh, it was 23. Literally did everybody but Don Quixote, and that's not fair. I like you, Don. Alright. Jana! Jana! Okay. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Dude, I like Marcel. I do. I think he's cool. Okay. Let's go back and see if we can actually beat that, yeah? Instead of beat dum-dum. You're Divier Roshu? Uptie 3? She's okay? Might do that. Don't need a specific team unless... if you need help, you can add people for support, which is something I may do just to be able to, just because I'm actually doing this as a stream. If I was just doing this by myself and just, you know, taking my own time, I might not, but if you have time, you should probably read their kits to know how to use them. Probably a good idea, yes. Right now it's fine, but later on it's needed. Okay, I will take some time. So tomorrow is Elden Ring, so I'm not going to be in Limbus Company until Thursday. Again, so for those new, I got into Limbus Company without knowing what I was getting into, and my schedule does not allow me to stream every single day Limbus Company, unfortunately. So, so I do play multiple games, and I will be in Elden Ring tomorrow, and I usually only just do one Limbus stream since I started Limbus, which is why I'm still in Canto 3 now. So it's going to take about an eon to get where I need to go. But I will be doing my dailies and stuff like that, and I've been taking advice from people, and I will be probably doing a bit more off-stream to make sure that I've got everything accumulated for the next stream to go instead of having all of this, doing this live. But I was kind of doing it live right now because I also don't know half of what I'm doing anyway, so it's kind of nice to get you guys' input. But then I'll be doing some stuff on my own, and then I won't go forward at the story off stream, but I'll at least have some stuff accumulated so that the next time we don't have to sit through this on stream. Haven't we read this story mode? Yes. Thank you. Skip. Sorry. There's a battle, and I thought that was this. Grippy Socks Faust. I'll send it in Discord. Okay. What did I just read? Hang on, what did I miss? I probably just hit the wrong button instead of the battle one. It's my stupidity, don't worry about it. Yeah, I did. I hit the story. I'm so sorry. I meant to hit this. Sorry about that. Other ideas for help? Yes, I can use other ideas for help, but we'll see what we can do on our own first. But I mean, also the point of having friends is to have friends to help. But I did want to see. Have I played? No, I have not played Arena yet. I will absolutely at some point because I absolutely want to. It sounds amazing. Oh, hey, sorry, chat. What team do you want? If you want me to change anybody in this team, let me know. I want to keep these two, so I'm not changing these two. And I kind of want to keep Faust as well because I got a little special ego thingy from her. For her, but I don't really care if you guys want me to change her out if you say that she's not really worth much right now in this thing, but I kind of like Faust, so I'm kind of, she's been growing on me. But if you guys have somebody else you want me to put in here, and you want me to exchange in here for, let me know. Now is the time. Now is the time. Exchange what for what. Now is the time. Heathcliff for base. I can't change him from here, right? I have to click on him. I have to hit, oh, this, edit. You gonna change him to base cliff? Oh, I haven't leveled him up at all. Oh, this is a bit outdated to use. Okay. So we can get rid of Otis in exchange for my Giggle Boy. You want Giggle Boy? Is it still lagging again? Sorry, I got a message. Hang on. Let's finish the stream. So, I guess just to bring you up to speed, actually, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should end the stream. I'm sorry, guys. I need to call my mom. So, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut the stream short today. And we will get back to this, and I'm excited to. It's gonna be on Thursday. But let me just go ahead and bring you up to speed since I'm obviously reacting on screen. But my grandfather is gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk with my family and see what we need to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go see what I need to do. There might not be a stream tomorrow. I don't know. So I'll let you know. But thank you guys, and I'm so sorry about that. But I'm really excited about this, and we'll come back to it. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all the support. You might see me radio silent for a little bit while I sort through this. I love you guys. Thank you. And you too. Thank you. Take care, guys. Stay gorgeous. Bye.